Well, hello witches, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who may be new here, my name is Sin, and welcome. Today we are going to be unboxing not this month's witch casket. This is technically last month's. This is May's witch casket, and it is now officially June. But unfortunately, I only just got my casket. But that's okay, you know, sometimes it usually takes about 8 days to get here. This time she took about 17, but she's got to travel all the way from the UK to the US, and sometimes delays happen. That's fine, we understand, but she's here now, she's safe, she's sound, and I am ready to dive into this box. So real quick, before we dive into this box, I just want to give you a little bit of information. This is a UK subscription, like I mentioned. It is £35. To ship it internationally to the US, so with the exchange rate each month kind of varies from month to month. I believe this month was $45, but on average it's between $45, $47. Now for that, they don't tell you exactly how many items or how much the value would be for the items, but honestly, every time I've unboxed it, it's been over like 12 items. It's between 12 to 14 items, and the value has been over $100. So, with that information, let's go ahead and get into this box. I saw Witch Casket post one picture online. It was a picture of a box that was going inside of the box. So I'm really curious to see what the box inside the box is. It's also very heavy, so I feel it's gonna be a good one this month. Yeah. So, with that, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into this box. And okay, well, hopefully whatever that is that's going back and forth, maybe I should stop doing that. Maybe I shouldn't continue to do that. If it's fragile, maybe I shouldn't do that. So of course, like always, I'm gonna go ahead, open this up to you guys first so you can see what's inside. If you don't want to see any spoilers, don't look. But here we go. This is May's witch casket. See anything good? Well, we don't really see a whole lot. We see witch casket. Oh yes, that's right. I did know it was moon magic. I did see. Ooh, oh, okay. There's a. Ooh. Okay, sorry. It's a lot of paper on top. All right. First up, we see. What is this? Oh. All right. So typically, we get just. It's like a little card, like maybe like the size of this. So we get just a little card, but I know they mentioned they were going to start giving a little bit more information, so it looks like now you get a book that tells you a little bit more information about some of the products. It also tells you, for example, we have this art piece here, and this is a print by Tea Cake Art. And in the book, it tells you Tea Cake's website, their Instagram, and their Facebook. So that's cool. It tells you a little bit of information there. Always great to shout out the artist there. So if you guys are interested in this print, you can definitely check out Tea Cake. Next up, looks like we have this notepad here. And there's a pretty good amount of pages for ritual notes. I forgot my knife. How am I supposed to unbox things without a knife? Hang on, I'll be right back. Ha! Knife. Okay. There we go. Okay. Also, when you have a kimonos are cute, and then you sit on them and you just can't move because you're sitting on it. So, the reason why I needed the knife was for the Full Moon Ritual Kit. Contains you everything you need to unblock the path to spiritual peace. Let's dive in and see what's in our kit this month. So we have 2 bags of herbs here and a little candle. Honestly, this looks like one of those floating candles, like you could put it in water. Oh, okay, so it says you will need a white floating candle. So yes, it is one of those that will float in water. Lavender and red clover flowers. A bottle of water, moon water is best, and a pin or another sharp object. And that is our ritual kit. Ooh, okay. So next up we have our pin here. And it's a pretty thick pin this month. And this one says Moon Magic. Oh, wow. Check out the point on this pencil. So we got a pencil, and it says Moon Magic. But just that point, I don't know how that didn't break in transit. Like, I mean, thinking back to the days back in art class and everything, and my pencils never made it through, like, transitioning from class to class in the box without, like, snapping the lead, but this sucker made it all the way from the UK with a stiletto of a point. Just, wow. But obviously, this pairs with our ritual notes. Next up in the box, we have our Witch Casket scroll here. And let's go ahead and pop this guy open. And of course, like always, I will hold this up because it's always a whole lot to read. So I'll hold this up and then you guys can pause it and read the entire scroll. This scroll is all about the moon, how to make moon water, and some uses for moon water. Alright, next in the box we have our stone. Ooh. So not only is she speckled, but you can actually, like, all the little speckles are kind of indented, I guess. So you can, as you run your finger over it, it's like you can feel the little the speckles there in the stone. And this is a, I'm gonna say Gina, but that could be wrong. Gina Fowl Jasper? Correct me if I'm wrong. Probably am. Most likely am. I suck at pronunciation. I also suck at spelling, so those are fun. But this is where we are right now. Gina. This Jasper, this beautiful stone is believed to protect against negative energies. A grounding stone, it can also be used to stabilize your own energy and aura. Gina Fowl Jasper can aid in relaxation and bring comfort and tranquility and a sense of calm and courage when needed. That is very appropriate right now. I think we could all use a bit of calm, comfort, tranquility, courage, all those things. Probably gonna be using this stone a lot in the near future. Why are you upset? What are you upset about? Say hi to the peeps. I know. You don't want to be on camera, but you're so cute. And the people love you. We got dinner. One of the everyday occurrences of having a white dog. She always gets dinner in her little beard, so unfortunately, every time she has breakfast and dinner, you can just see it all in that little white beard. I know, you don't want to be up here, but you're so cute. Okay, bye-bye. So, moving on to the next item we have in our box, and it is, in this nice little pouch here, moon-gazing hair statue. Ooh. Oh, okay. That's so cute. It's a bunny. Says which? Casket. I noticed on, it was the back of our ritual kit. It had a bunny on it, and I was kind of curious about the moon and the bunny. I mean, I'm still curious about correlation between a moon and a bunny, but hey, bunnies. I'm here for it. I love bunnies. Who doesn't love a bunny? This moon-gazing hair statue is the perfect way to represent growth, rebirth, new beginnings, and abundance in your magical space. So this is plaster? It's got a decent weight to it, but it's not extremely heavy. All right, so next up in the box, I see another essential oil. This time we got the Energize blend. Oh, okay. I was like, wait a second. On the top it says Energize, but then on the bottle it says Wisdom. But then on the side it says Energize there. So this is peppermint, lemon, and frankincense. Very strong on the lemon. I'm not a big peppermint fan, and I don't smell any peppermint. Maybe the slightest hint of frankincense, but very strong on the lemon. If you're not really a lemon fan, not so sure this one would be for you. But Energize, I mean, I guess that makes sense. And yeah, that lemon citrus, that citrus burst, kind of think energize. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So very citrusy, very lemony. Smells good, don't get me wrong. But if you're not a fan of lemon or citrus in general, don't think it's going to rely super heavily on the peppermint or the frankincense. It's a lot of lemon, so. All right, next up in the box, we have our tea. This is Dragon Moon Loose Tea. I don't know if you can hear that, but my child sees a kitty cat outside. Our neighbor's cat likes to walk past our door, and every time she does, my child loses her fluff. So, if you could hear that, that's her. Okay, so back to what we were saying. Witch Casket Dragon Moon Loose Tea, a full-bodied black tea with notes of mustachel? M-U-S-C-A-T-E-L. Mustachel? Is not a scent I'm familiar with. So let's go ahead and dig into this and get familiar with it. That is a very black tea. For those of you who wonder why I keep looking down, my other child is down here. I know, you just want to go back to laying down. I know. Mummy's pups at you. Okay, there you go. I'm sorry. Okay, so this tea, mustachel. Let's see what mustachel smells like here. I have no idea what mustachel smells like. It just smells like a black tea. Just smells like black tea to me. So that's our tea there. Alright, next up, what? I mean, I get it's the phases of the moon. I think I'm going to have to look at the card. This coaster, maybe? My money's on coaster. Hang on, let me dig out the little booklet. Hang on. Okay, this is a moon phases display. This bewitching moon phase feature can be situated on your altar to celebrate the power of the moon and its cycles. It can also be used to hold your crystals as they charge under the moon. Okay. So this is it. It's like a kind of a hard felt, which is honestly why I thought it was a coaster to begin with, because I thought, you know. But apparently, you can use it just as decoration on your altar or to charge your crystals. It really was to stop you from using it as a moon coaster. So I believe that means we have come to our last item, and this is our box inside of a box. We saved the best for last, or at least the most intriguing. I'm sure it's probably the best as well, but the most intriguing, and it says this is a moon magic bottle. Ooh. Okay. Well, that explains why she was so oh dear. Let's see. Let's see. Hopefully you can see that a little bit. It's gray What does that have in it? Moon water. Oh, moon water, of course, moon water. In gray, it says moon water. And you know what? Since we have this little book, so the moon water bottle. Here we created the perfect vessel to entomb magical moon water and grace your altar. We've included all you need to know about creating and working with moon water on the parchment scroll found within the casket. Look at them like thinking it through, making a whole theme going on here, tying it all together. We got the moon water bottle, we've got the moon parchment scroll this month. I mean, don't get me wrong, every month Witch Casket does a very good job of tying in together the theme, but I feel like this month it's like this piece goes with this piece, and we had the writing tablet that went with the pencil, so it's like this month it seems like there are pieces that really not necessarily rely on each other, but are paired with each other, not just a general overall theme. There's a lot of items that just work with each other. So really quick, I'm gonna go through and recap all these items for you guys. We did get quite a bit in this month, in this box this month. So I'm gonna go through really quick and recap all those items. We had our Moon Magic water bottle, our Moon Magic pen, our Moon Gazing hair statue, our Guinea, yes, I had to Google that, Guinea, our Guinea fowl jasper, our ritual notepad and our Moon Magic pencil, our print, our Moon Water scroll, our Ancient Wisdom energizing essential oils, our Moon Phase altar display, our Dragon Moon loose leaf tea, and our full moon ritual kit. So those are all 12 items that we had in our May Witch Casket this month. Well, our May Witch Casket last month? This month? You know what I mean. So those were all 12 of the May's Witch Casket items. And like I said, this month, I really like this. I like the moon. I know last month we had plant magic, which is not necessarily my area. The moon is definitely something that calls to me a little bit more. I love the moon water jar. I think that is really awesome. I love that. I really love the stone. Like I said, right now, its key features are to bring comfort, tranquility, a sense of calm, and courage when needed. Right now, who couldn't use any / all of those? So definitely something that I'm going to be using a lot in the upcoming future here. And yeah, so I overall am very happy with this month's Witch Casket. So what do you guys think? Is Witch Casket something that you're interested in? I know some people are like, oh, $45 for the US. I just don't know that I can justify it. For me, honestly, yeah, it's a lot of money, but 9 times out of 10, I feel like I got my value out of it. You know, last month was plant magic, not really my thing. So maybe it's not gonna be your thing every month, but like I said, 9 times out of 10, I feel like Witch Casket, they do a good job at curating their boxes. Very much job well done on them. So I would love to know all your thoughts and opinions. What do you think about Witch Casket? What do you think about the items? Do you have a favorite item? Leave all those thoughts and opinions down below. I love reading your comments. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. If you like this video, please go ahead, hit that like button. It does mean so very much to me. I appreciate it so greatly. And while you're there, go ahead, hit subscribe if you're not already. Ring that notification bell and get notified every time I post a new video. I post new videos every week, and of course, we have the Witch Casket every month. Maybe not in the month that she was designed for, but she will be there every month. So, like I said, that's gonna be it for this one, guys. I will see you all in the next one. Bye!